Hey guys, so I don't think that this video is going to be as planned out and as good as I want it to be, but I'm gonna do this video. As you can see, this is me without makeup. I'm not going to be uploading this to my main channel. I do not have the balls for that, but I'm going to be uploading it for you guys because I kind of wanted to make a video and talk about image issues. A lot of, when I'm going to be start vlogging for this thing, I feel like a lot of the vlogs are actually going to be kind of more just like rant videos or me just talking about things that are just on my mind. So, I'm going to be doing my makeup right now while I talk to you about image problems on YouTube or just in life in general, and my kind of struggles with it. It's not fun. So I'm not going to talk about what I'm doing. This isn't like a makeup tutorial or anything like that, but I'm going to talk about everything that is going on and what I think affects a lot of people. Now, some of my makeup is behind my camera, so I'm going to be reaching behind you guys a little bit, so I'm very sorry for that. And I'm really hungry, super early, and I haven't had breakfast yet, so if you hear my stomach growling, I'm very sorry. And I don't, yeah, I'm sorry, basically. So, one of my YouTuber friends, and I won't say who, was very concerned about their, how they would appear on camera, and that people would say mean things. I'm not going to say what they are self-conscious about, but I'm going to talk about what I'm self-conscious about. And that is my skin. I have had skin problems. Sorry. If I'm not looking at you and I'm looking like right over here, I'm using my camera as my mirror. So I literally, I need to look at myself while I'm doing makeup. My skin is a major problem. It always has been. I've had skin problems my whole life. I've done so many things to try to correct it. I'm sorry, my fucking stomach needs to shut the fuck up. I went to dermatologists. I tried everything that you've read on the internet. I have already tried. And I just get, some days it looks a lot better than others. This isn't like a medium day for my skin, if you're curious. It's like, there's some, there's some problems, but it's not unmanageable. But I'm very self-conscious about it. And there are people who put themselves on camera, and I'm going to go as far to say mostly women that have to deal with this problem, though I'm not saying men do not get comments on their looks. I'm just saying it is not to the magnitude. As women, we are taught to be desirable at a very young age, and there's a lot of pressure on us to feel desirable. And it's very important to know that whenever you get a comment about your skin, about your weight, about your hair, braces, teeth, eyebrows. My eyebrows aren't done right now. I need to pluck them. Whatever it is. Whenever you get those comments, you have to understand that it is probably from a guy who thinks he's entitled to tell you how you look to him, because I believe that guys are taught that, you know, not all, it's getting better, but, you know, guys are kind of taught that they have like a say in how attractive we need to be, but they can look like fat pieces of shit themselves. Like, that doesn't really matter. So, it's important to take everything with a grain of salt. If it's a woman who is bashing you for your looks, then it's probably somebody who's just very unhappy. And but I also want to get into something else. As much as I want to talk about people bashing you for your skin or things that you can't help, I also want to talk about people bashing you for things that you can help. Doing makeup, dressing up. I get a lot of comments because I like to look nice on a daily basis. I like to dress up on a daily basis, and I like to do my makeup on a daily basis, and my hair and everything. I like looking like a boss-ass bitch and impeccable all the time. Do I always succeed? Absolutely not. Sometimes I still think that I look like a hot mess. And that I'm like, well, I tried. I didn't pull it off today. Oh well, you know. But I get a lot of shit for dressing up, curling my hair. God forbid somebody curls her hair. Stuff like that. I like playing around with my look. I like sometimes that my face can be a canvas and I can, make it look different because of this, or enhance things differently, or whatever it is. I like that a lot. But, I like wearing different clothes. I like giving myself a different look, and I like kind of experimenting with it. And that gets me in more shit than like somebody saying that I'm ugly. People really like to berate me for dressing up every day. And that's a weird thing. So it's you're damned if you do, if you're damned if you don't. And I just want to kind of make this video to talk about the struggles that I go through, but also to let other people know that, like, you should just look however you want. If you want to spend 3 hours on makeup every day, you should spend 3 hours on makeup every day. If you want to not, you want to, I cannot find my bronzer brush for anything, so I'm going to use this one, and it's probably going to turn out horrible. See, this is what happens. But you don't want to wear makeup, it's fine. I think we should all know that people are beautiful in general. And it sounds really corny when people say it's what is in the inside that counts, but it really is. I think people should embrace however they want to look, if they don't want to put in the effort, or if they want to put in all the effort. It's, yeah, this is not going to work. Okay, that was a mess. I'll blend it out. So, yeah. I think I have a serious struggle, and I'm just going to talk about myself for a while. I have this inherent need, as much as I just preached about all of that. I have this inherent need for people to think I'm attractive. It is something that drives me. It is something that, like, I cannot go to the store when I feel like my skin is too bad that I shouldn't be in public. Sorry. And that happens a lot to me. I don't like, if I do leave the house, I'm in a really bad mood and I'm upset. I've had times where I cried. Like, I legitimately, there was a, time when I went on a trip, and this actually wasn't a skin thing for once, but I went on a trip and me and my friends were having like a night out, sort of a night, and it was going to be really fun. And because I was on vacation and I was eating a lot of just unhealthy, fattening foods and stuff, I literally, shoot, I didn't prime my eyes. I'm like losing my whole routine here. And I gained a little bit of weight. And the outfit that I wanted to wear, which was a gorgeous, like, it was a one-shoulder dress, and it had like a little hole in the side, and it was, I mean, it was a little risque, but it was quite beautiful. And it just made me look fat, and you could just see rolls of, it was not, you know, I'm not saying I was fat, but I'm just saying, like, I did not, you know, the dress did not fit. So I got really upset and I just cried my eyes out. And I was like, well, now I can't go out and now I can't do anything. And we all kind of, I think all of us have kind of experienced that. If somebody is prettier or somebody is more attractive or whatever, in your eyes, it doesn't mean that they are, but we kind of hate ourselves, or we can't even go out and wear something normal. I'm not really doing too much today, so my makeup is not going to be that phenomenal. Just so you know. But I think it's tough to try to separate the photos that I have on Instagram. The ones that have the most likes are the ones where I look the best and show more cleavage. I mean, you know, I also have a thing with that. I don't think people should be ashamed of their bodies, and if they want to show tits, they should be able to show tits. That's besides the point. Free the tit. But I think, you know, I have a lot of friends, and I will, for this portion of the program, these are male friends. And they're male friends that say, you're beautiful no matter what. You don't need makeup. These are also the male friends that say, oh my God, this picture where you look stunning as hell is the best picture on the planet. It's just, you know. So it's kind of like, you know, it's hard for me to kind of be like, well, I feel you get that validation when you look better. And in a sense, it can be like a drug. And you want to keep looking good, and then you can't post anything online without a ton of makeup on. And I feel that way. I mean, I would love to vlog and even Snapchat. I cannot just regularly talk on my Snapchat because I normally do not like how my face looks, and I think I look hideous most of the time unless I spend a very significantly long amount of time on my makeup. So, I don't know. It's definitely a problem, and it's something that I'm trying to overcome, and I'm not sorry. I need to see myself really cool. That's not working. Okay. Good job, Jess. You know, I think it's a very serious problem that's going on, and we should all try to embrace everybody for being themselves and not about how they look. But I preach, and you know, I don't even know if I'm going to practice what I preach. You guys are going to see this video, but I'm not posting it to my main channel. I'd probably cry if I did. I get very sensitive. Shit, it's not good to cry when you're putting on makeup. Luckily, I'm not really doing anything today. I'm literally putting on makeup for the sole purpose of this video. Like, I'm cleaning my house today, so if I cry and my makeup looks like shit, you guys are the only ones who are gonna know. So, sorry, it's very hard to talk and line your lips. Sorry. So it's very difficult to put yourself out there like that when you know you're going to get shit for it. You know, there's not a ton of people that I think have the guts, and those people I admire a lot. I know a couple of people who's, there's like some girls that they don't react with makeup, and okay, some of them just look flawless without makeup, and yeah, no, it's fine. I'm just kidding. I don't entirely know why I'm making this video, but I felt like I wanted to get some stuff off my chest when it came to looking beautiful and the pressures that people put on you. And as you can see from this video, I'm very conflicted about everything. You know, I like makeup, I like getting dressed up, but I also hate the fact that I can't react without makeup. And I don't think I ever will. You know, this isn't like my first step to putting videos out there on my, you know, main channel where, you know, I have no makeup on. Like, that's not what this is. What it is trying to kind of talk about some internal struggles that I have that maybe you guys have as well. And maybe you guys can relate. And even though most of the people who are going to be watching this video are male, because most of my subscribers are male, you know, I think it's important to still put it out there, because it's not like men don't have image issues either. I think, what I believe is that there's not as much pressure on men to maintain a certain image, but yeah, we all deal with how we present ourselves to the world, and especially with social media now. I'm not trying to get preachy about this, but like, especially with social media, it's all about how many likes you get, and, you know, don't post a picture that's not going to get that many likes, or, you know, it's kind of crazy how it all sort of can wear you out. So, this video is one that I don't even know if I'll post. And I'm gonna stop it now, so it's not too long, but I hope that some of you can relate to what I've said, and it's kind of just a rant, and I'm kind of just talking. I really didn't plan this out. I love you all. I think you're beautiful. And that's it.